Hi, my name is Dr. Zakaria Esther and I am a veterinarian. I graduated from University of Abuja in 2021. My VCN number is 9780. I am super excited to be part of this vetpreneurship, the first of its kind that's happening in the veterinary space. I couldn't be prouder and I couldn't be happier to be a part of this body that sees the need of its younger ones and is willing to help out. Thank you so much, NVMA. Thank you so much, Farmalat. I am so honored to be a part of this. As opposed to popular opinion or popular beliefs, there is a scarcity of veterinary clinic, walk-in veterinary clinics. Along Gwagwalada all the way down to Zuba, there is a scarcity of a walk-in veterinary clinic and a pet stop. It is hard for livestock owners and pet owners to walk into a store that is situated from Gwagwalada axis down to Zuba. And that is a problem that I have seen. Now, because I live along that axis, it has been a problem for me and for my clients. Now, what Vetpreneur is doing is providing me an opportunity to open a walk-in clinic to be able to bridge the gap between livestock and pet owners that need these immediate services and goods or products. As an undergraduate, I interned at Gwagwalada. Upon graduation, before I went to camp, I also looked for a job. And the only place I could get that was closest to me was at Kaduna Road, almost at the end of Zuba. So which means for Zuba, Tungan Maji, Anagada and Giwi, there is no walk-in veterinary space. Vetpreneur is going to help ease that problem of providing a walk-in veterinary space or a pet mat as the case may be. The Vetpreneur resources will be used to open a walk-in clinic space where we'll offer treatments, consultation, sales of dog food and food for livestock. The walk-in clinic, the proposed walk-in clinic will be located in the FCT, Gwagwalada Area Council to be precise, and at Tungamaji. The markets we're willing to sell to are to pet owners, livestock owners, and whosoever is willing to get into the agri space. When awarded this grant, I would hope to provide services, veterinary services, which includes consultation, treatment, just like I have said previously, to this client and to the surrounding community from Gwagwalada down to Zuba. I am not the best fit, but I know I have the skill and the passion to be able to keep this and move it going. I am a Northerner and I speak Hausa. In Anagada, there is an animal market and most of the people that patronize there are Hausa men and women. That will give me leverage into entering the market space. Also, because I have lived around that axis, I know very well the nook and cranny of the area. When given this grant, I would ensure that the community, the people, and their animals. Since graduation, I have worked at private clinics for a while. I currently run a private clinic and I am the only veterinarian there. I have learned the ropes of the business and I am sure if given this opportunity, I would do well and run my own business smoothly. When awarded this grant, I will use it first and foremost to get a working space. So I will rent a small space for veterinary services and a pet mat if it allows. I would also use the funds to set up the pet mat and get a few equipment that will be needed in the clinic. I'm prioritizing to get a working space because, like I said earlier, one of the challenges we have is not having a physical working space for a veterinary clinic. If we get a space, it will solve the problem of people having to travel down to Gwagwalada or all the way down to Kaduna Road or Madala to get stuff for their livestock or for their pets. We would also get clinic tables, basic clinic equipment, and also a generator and a fridge to run the clinic smoothly. I have decided to prioritize the funds this way so as to ensure that a startup is run smoothly without any hitches. Usually, the basic things that will be needed for the clinic will be provided. The projected growth plan for a startup would be short-term and good long-term. For short-term, would ensure that the needs of livestock and pet owners are met adequately and effectively. We would also ensure that we, long run, in the span of 1 year, begin the sales of poultry food and day intake. Expected growth for a startup will include a long-term and a short-term plan. For the short-term plan, we hope to provide services to both pet owners and livestock owners with treatment, sales of drugs and food, sales of day-old chicks and poultry feeds, and fish feeds too. We would ensure that these underserved communities are given the adequate services they require by giving them optimum consultation, good treatment, and provision of services and products they will need. For the expansion and for a long-term plan, we intend to expand our clinic, also see how we can bring in another veterinarian on board. Our success will be measured by how well we treat our clients and our customers that work in. Thomas Johnson said, perhaps what you measure is what you'll get. More likely, what you measure is all you'll get. We will be measuring our success by the people that work in and work with us, our employees and our customer and our clients. Most importantly, our community. Once again, I am honored and privileged to send in my application to the NVME and Farm-Alert grant for the Vetpreneur. Really, giving me this grant isn't just helping me as a veterinarian. It is going to help other veterinarians that are coming behind me. Growing up, my dad used to own a space, and because I saw that, I wanted to be a vet doctor. Hopefully this will inspire somebody else to be a veterinarian, so to ensure that the animal health is well catered for. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share my voice. And on behalf of everyone that has submitted an application to the NVME and Farm-Alert Vetpreneur grants, I want to say thank you. You're giving us an opportunity to share our passion and our goals. Thank you so much.